On my kicker tonight, let me put it in Sheng. Wazee wangu wa Kenya, tuko down. How else would any proud, discerning Kenyan respond to the suggestion by an elected member of parliament that the aborted trip to Uganda by Deputy President William Ruto was, among other private things, aimed at, quote, borrowing political lessons from NRM, end of quote. Now, NRM, the National Resistance Movement, is the ruling party of Uganda, and credit where it is due. NRM is a respectable organization and indeed formidable political force in the exact mold of Kenya's KANU of the 1980s and has ruled Uganda since 1986. But let me explain why I think TUKO down. A lesson by its basic definitions is that process of gaining new insights on something a learner was previously unfamiliar with. And so when Kapseret MP Oscar Sudi says that the United Democratic Alliance UDA party wants to borrow lessons on party management from President Yoweri Museveni and his NRM party, I say, TUKO down. And TUKO down not because of anything about Uganda's NRM, but because of everything such a gravity-defying endeavor says about our country, our politics, and our democracy. You see, for a long time, throughout our independence history, Kenya was regarded as a bit more sophisticated in both economic and political terms. We were regarded as a beacon of democracy and economic prosperity. At a time, all our neighbors, with the exception of Tanzania, were engaged in civil wars. The party UDA seeks to borrow lessons from was founded as an armed rebel movement that fought a 5-year bush war on its way to power. President Museveni gained his way to the seat of power in Kampala on the 26th of January 1986, a few weeks after disregarding a peace accord mediated by Kenya and signed here in Nairobi at the Kenyatta International Conference Center, KICC. Yes, we used to be that big. Kenya mediated the peace accord between Museveni's NRM and the military government of General Tito Okello Lutwa and General Basilio Okello in December 1985. Something is definitely wrong when 35 years down the line, teacher and learner switch places, with Kenya heading west for political lessons. I also say TUKO down because I can't quite figure out what new insights UDA seeks from NRM. Because quite frankly, as our party of independence KANU would say, been there, done that. Single party rule, check. No presidential term limits, check. Detention of political competitors, check. President for life, 2 attempts, both very close. And so I'm struggling for new insights. But our search for political lessons is not new. In 2018, the ruling Jubilee Party pursued benchmarking sessions with the Communist Party of China, CPC, a party that has led China through 100 years of breathtaking economic prosperity. Under the highly disciplined regimental model of the Communist Party, China is today a world superpower in just about every aspect. And so Jubilee and UDA may well be pursuing political lessons for good reasons. Only that a lot has changed about the quality of Kenyan politics. And when the classes finally begin in Kampala, Uganda, NRM should remember that line teachers liked using with reference to difficult students. Quote, can only work under close supervision. TUKO down wazee, that is my kicker.